attack too, because it only
Yeah.
showed a blank screen.
Come on, I did mine twice.
You're stronger than me.
Alright, so it's already started, so I'll just leave that alone. So today I'm going to be speaking about proxemics and how it ties into nonverbal communication. Proxemics is defined by dictionary.com as the study of spatial requirements of humans and animals and the effects of population density on behavior, communication, and social interaction. I found that this definition was pretty painted with broad strokes. It's really hard to understand what proxemics is from that definition. So I kind of looked a little bit further, and that brings me to my second point, which is going to be understanding proxemics. So a better definition of proxemics, according to communicationstudies.com, is proxemics is the theory of nonverbal communication that explains how people perceive and use space to achieve communication goals. So basically put it, how close or how far away I am from you when speaking to you, you could infer a message from that. So it's important to understand why proxemics is used in nonverbal communication. How to use proxemics is going to be my third point. Using proxemics in day-to-day communication with person-to-person in a cultural similar, it's just kind of first-hand nature. Everyone in the United States has right around an 18-inch bubble that they call their own. In schools, we hear don't touch other people's bubbles, don't get in their bubble. It's just something we've grown up knowing, so it's there. In other cultures, however, places like the Middle East and Asia, their cultural understanding of space could be different. And so in a professional environment, when you're speaking, it's very important to understand the difference in culture to understand how to effectively communicate what you're trying to say. So you don't want to be too close because it could possess a message of intimidation or intimacy, which neither one of those you want in a workplace. Whereas if you're too far away, you could have a sense of you don't like them or just not listening, which is, again, not the case. So it's a good rule for professional conversation and proxemics is to look at the person who's culturally different from you, if you have one, and just kind of mirror their space. So if they're 24 to 36 inches away from you in a professional environment, try to stay that same distance. Don't get too close to risk those intimate or intimidating. That's pretty much it. Any questions? Go ahead.
What countries have basically the largest bubble?
You know, I didn't actually get to that point, so I can't speak to it.
I
apologize.
Religion has the biggest bubble, Nabi Islam. Men are not supposed to be, unless you're related to that woman, you're not go anywhere near her within about 10 feet, or else you will hit your head.
Actually, to my understanding, if like my other professor, he actually had a friend, and it was considered rude for